already past the point of no return, that the fact we have this dynamic means that some sort of crisis is inevitable.
41% of adults are extremely or very concerned about affording groceries.
There's never been in history the kind of money coming into a country as we have right now.
And cue the fire. I come bringing a warning, and some of you would say it is the final straw. Your nightmare has arrived, and he knew it. If you're thinking, what is the final straw? What is the nightmare? Everyone, something just broke. He knew about it. Actually, he doesn't know much about this. These are the things that I've been telling you about the yields. This is the short end just broke. And people made money from it. We do every day on this channel. Follow the charts, click buttons, digits go up. But he got us. See, he has the insider information on a lot of things. Some people have ponied up the $100,000 to get the insider track. And the last one was, quote, just buy on all crypto assets. Truth API. You guys pay it? And people are absolutely furious. This is rigged. You can't do this. Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And you do know that they removed all of the rules. So you can pump and dump crypto all day long, and no, not one time have I ever. It has something to do with having a soul or guilt. Oh, but I got one for you that'll make you fall out of your seat. Today I was on a conference call with the team working on the Black Friday thing. I have something that's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow it so much you're gonna think you're back in college again. They're like, yeah, we knew. I said, you knew what? Oh yeah, we were all passing this around. We saw the order book data. We knew it was gonna happen. We pay for the L1 and L2 data along with dark pools. Oh, so you knew. Yeah, we all knew. Do you not read your threat? I'm kind of busy over here filming videos brought to you by the letters W, T, and F. Oh, well, you said October 1st, go long crypto. Okay, maybe I missed it by a day, but it's kind of hard predicting out a year in advance. But I'll tell you what happened. They saw all of your orders. They have the data. They have the dark pools that no one has. Well, I mean, I do. And he knew it, and it pumped to pretend this isn't yields. This is just Bitcoin. So what you do is you just liquidate everyone. It's great. And it just keeps going higher because you have to buy Bitcoin. I didn't want to buy it. I want to show. Nope, you're buying it. So it goes through the roof, and then they sell. You make on leverage. Make so much money. But then what happens after that? Yes, it retraces. As you're selling while the FOMO's starting to kick in. But breaking news, like always, I was the last one to find out. And I know you're thinking, well, give us the Black Friday now, an early Christmas present. It's been in development for a year. Please do not email me about it. You cannot have it. Right now, understand this you make money the old-fashioned way by clicking buttons on a screen. You also click the subscribe button. So when I'm like, hey guys, buy gold, right? Was that 2 months ago, a month ago? I'm like, we're getting there. I even warned you. Now for the last, 2 weeks, get ready. Silver, 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 up. Here we go. And you know what's cool is you don't have to be one of those guys. You don't have to pass tests. You don't have nothing. The amount of money that is to be made, because it's about, I hate saying knowledge, but it's who you know. Like, yes, if I have the data and I know the dark pool and I have all of it, But imagine having all of this information. I feel like it's something from the Avengers. And you have this. Oh my gosh. This is actually my crypto watch list, up 23% with a 2x. You're 50%, 4x, 100%. And I told you right here, and I see your post, 9K. I got you, Mr. President. You're not going to catch me again. And how much do you want to bet that Jim Cramer shorted it? It matches too perfectly. Can't have 100% success rate all the time. The opposite direction. See, these guys know, they know people. You actually sold your Bitcoin because Jim Cramer said, yes, put in a sell. All the elites have all the order books, see all of your trades, know how much, and they know how much they need to put in just to wreck you. This was the largest short liquidation streak in crypto history. And look at this 6.5 billion. Bink, 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 bink. All the way up. It was like taking candy from a baby. Almost the opposite of foreign demand. For our debt, they're in so much trouble. And what you want to see from the debt markets is something nice and big, like this right here. Very big. Everyone likes very big. You want demand. You guys want to see what our demand is? See this right here? And let me zoom in on it for you just so you can see our demand. Look, yes, you can go all the way back forever. I'm just zooming. Zoom. Do you see? No. Keep going, Bravo. Any demand? No? No demand. That is the foreign demand for T-bills, which we have been printing like nuts. Investors don't want them. So what happens? Yields go up. How about 6%, 7, 10? How about 20%? You want our T-bill at 50%? The answer is no. The entire world wants U.S. stocks. Foreign investors outside the U.S., private sector, all this, trillions and trillions. We want your stonks. Want your Casey's General Store, Inc., who sells, it's a gas station that sells pizza. We don't want 4%. We want 19,000%. Look at that. Look at that, baby. This is not a meme coin. This is not crypto. This is your gas station that sells pizza. The world wants pizza. Guys, I don't know how much longer the American people can take it, where it's like, hey, look, I keep making more money. Every single day that people go to work, I make shat tons of money by clicking buttons on a screen. People are like, if it was that easy, yes. It's taken me 20 some odd years to make it so easy that step 1, click buy. Step 2, click sell. Step 3, print money. This hasn't, see, even with this crypto thing, having the dark pool data and all this stuff, it takes time. I wonder how many times it takes a human to watch me get past, like, what's wrong with his hair? Why would I ever trust a guy with hair like that? I mean, I did put my trust in Jesus, and he had really long hair, so I'll give it a shot. And then lo and behold, it starts working, and you're like, I wish I would have listened to you earlier. I know, right? It takes some time, but listen to what is happening to Americans.
So 74 days away from the midterms, Congressman, you and your Republican colleagues are looking to hold on to a very slim majority in the House and the Senate. Hopes potentially of expanding if possible, but the economy is top of mind for voters. A recent AP poll finding 41% of adults are extremely or very concerned about affording groceries in the next few months. Most polled say their household have made changes on how they shop. They're buying store brands, they're changing grocery stores, or they're cutting out certain items altogether.
What an absolute K-shaped we're in, even though Scott Bessent says we're not. I'm so frustrated at hearing this, and Trump says this, and they're all making so much money. And they just poo-poo people like Americans are Googling, quote, help with mortgage, like it's 2008. That's because the middle class is getting wiped out. Exactly what I've been saying. You'd like to see a chart of it. Here's a chart of it. There, 100%. It is confusing to people. They're like, how is the rich getting richer? And why can I not keep up? And why do you keep making money in the stock market? Shouldn't be a stock market be a reflection of the economy? No, it's not. And then I tell you, I give you what's going to happen. And there will be pitchforks. But right now, again, I'm trying to help you gather money. When interest rates on national debt, I've talked about this, overtook military spending, it triggered a limit where the U.S. may cease to be a great power. This is a great historian. Guys, we've surpassed that. This is the canary in the coal mine. This is, you've jumped the shark. This is, the fat lady has sung. The game is over. Thing is changing, and everyone is going to be cooked. So when I come here, like Ray Dalio, also Bloomberg Terminal, what is that? 50 grand a month. Dalio says sell bonds. No, but I'm still holding on to TLT. It has to come up sometime. The macro friend said, no, buy gold. They say they don't like gold. Bitcoin, what is that? I can't trade that because I'm a broker. As debt crisis looms, this is Dalio. Everyone is switching. In tomorrow's video, I have a gigantic outline for you. You think inflation is bad now? It's going to get worse. If you are not buying and trading this, your life will get worse. If you do not take my hand and come to the 1%, but I don't want to be the one. Your house is on fire. Debt market is breaking. The politicians are like, why? So confused. Wait, let's listen in.
These ridiculous interest rates, they're ridiculous. Look, when our country is strong, interest rates should go down. When our country is weak, frankly, they should go up. But this country is strong. There's never been in history the kind of money coming into a country as we have right now.
Okay, so we're just going to set this aside. He doesn't know macro. But what he does know is the same thing that guy knows right up there, and he knows the data. But I'm sorry, sir, I don't see rates coming down. Even if you pick up your cordless phone and call Scott Bessent and say, Scott, you need to bring these interest rates. Yes, boss, I'm on it. I will double. I will triple. I will. Hey, hold on, Scott. Scott, it's not working. And lo and behold, the elites and the planners. Oh, you guys, the free market, the bond market thing, you can't really. No, I'm sorry. It's kind of a lot bigger than you, and you are cooked. I mean, besides what you do in the back end. Also, in the comments section, tell me how much you made this morning. I'm dying to know. And then people will be like, "Oh, he pays people." There is no one paid except for the people that take the course, and they are paid every day. You shorted this. I went right here. My indicator said here. I'll teach it to you in under 10 seconds. That breaks. Put in a short right there. You're out of the no-no zone. Below the 200, below the 20. Hey, it's an indicator. Black Friday. Working on it all year. Short. Make money going down. See this right here? Double down. Keep going. And then you can call it quits. I know it went more. Come on. One contract, and you might want 2 or 3 or 4 when you double, 2,725 in a few minutes. Then imagine, hey, look, a reversal. This is what happens. When it does. Yesterday when I started trading, I opened the charts. I'm like, today is not a day. It's your easy $3,000 move and then your reversal. Ta-da! Also, please understand on that reversal, on that swing trade, you're usually in the no-no zone. It's the beginning. I need it tight. Your NQ1 will always come back to the 200. Oh, that's too extended. When people rig and manipulate the markets, you make your digits go up. Don't fight them. It's exhausting and you lose every time. And how to click buttons on a screen to make your digits go up. And with that, watch this video right here. I'll show you even more how I do it. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.